The 3 best times to post on Instagram have recently changed, and if you're not adapting to these new times, it is going to destroy the reach that you're currently getting right now in 2025 on Instagram. But don't worry, if you simply make these changes, it's going to skyrocket your reach the same way they helped this creator gain over 200,000 followers and helped this creator gain over 150,000 followers. And guess what? The last one I'm going to share with you is by far the best and makes the most small accounts on Instagram go viral. If you've been struggling, try out this posting time, and I bet it increases your views. So time number 1 is going to be from 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. But there are 5 things that you need to make sure that you're taking advantage of when it comes to the time that you're posting on Instagram. First and foremost, you need to make sure that you understand every time slot that I share with you in this video is for your specific time zone, wherever you are currently located, because Instagram is becoming more and more geo-focused. On top of that, you need to understand that tagging a location on Instagram makes your post more geo-focused. So if you tag Miami, but your post really doesn't have to do with Miami, or people in Miami might not be interested in it, well, guess what? You're actually holding your post back because you geotagged it to a location, which makes Instagram predominantly show your content to people in Miami. And then as a result, you don't get the reach that you want. But if you're talking about a clothing experience, a hotel, or burgers in Miami, then I would strongly suggest that you do tag Miami. Because if you tap on Reels when you're on the Instagram Reels feed, you're going to be able to change it to only local posts. And guess what? If they don't have the location tag, it's going to be way harder for them to show up there. But again, if you are tagging your location, it could actually be holding your post back. Third, you need to make sure you do not have a watermark on your content. It doesn't matter if it's TikTok's watermark, Instagram's watermark, or your own watermark, it is going to decrease your reach. On top of that, please make sure you are waiting at least 1 hour in between posts on Instagram. If you don't wait at least 1 hour when you're posting photos or you're posting reels, it is going to decrease the odds that you continue to get reach on Instagram on that new post or on your latest post. And then finally, I would try to make sure that you're posting your stories in the time slots that you are not posting. For example, if you're posting at that 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. time slot, I wouldn't post a story during that time slot. I would post a story during the next time slot that I'm going to share with you in just a second. And then one bonus tip that I had for you, I would strongly suggest 30 minutes before you post anything on Instagram, you log on to Instagram and respond to anybody that has commented on your recent posts or any post in general, because what this is going to do is get them to come back to Instagram, interact with your page again, and then it's going to increase the odds that Instagram shows that content to those people because of the way the Instagram algorithm currently works. Now, time slot number 2 is going to be from 12:30 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. But remember, the last time slot I share with you is responsible for making the most posts on Instagram go viral, so you want to make sure that you don't skip it. But before we get into it, I need to tell you about 3 things the Instagram algorithm really cares about. But before we do that, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow quicker on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, I literally upload a video every single day about how to grow on these platforms. In addition to that, I just created a free Instagram growth course. You could get it at the pinned comment below. It's going to share with you things like the best hashtags to use, exactly how the algorithm works, how to monetize your Instagram, and so much more. Best part is, it's 100% free. So before I tell you that last and best time, I need to make sure that you understand 3 other algorithm changes that Instagram CEO just announced. The first one is you need to make sure that your account is set up correctly before you post anything on Instagram, or at least before you post your next post on Instagram. Because if your account isn't set up correctly, you're not going to get the views you should be getting, you're not going to get the followers you should be getting, and what you're posting might, quite frankly, be a waste of time. So here's what you need to make sure of. There are actually 3 things. First and foremost, you need to make sure that when you look at your Instagram account and you click on this little button right here, that every other person that shows up here uploads content in the same exact niche as you. So Nick right here talks about personal finance and he talks about credit. So these are all going to be relevant. Now what happens is when people follow anybody that's on this list, Nick's page shows up here as somebody else that they should be following, which increases the odds Instagram gives him more followers. And it also increases the odds that if somebody watches a video that one of these people uploaded, the Nick's content will also get suggested to those people because Instagram understands exactly what type of content Nick uploads. If you click on this and it's all people that have nothing to do with your niche, it's a sign that Instagram doesn't actually understand who they should be showing your content to, and that is why your views are low. The second thing you need to make sure that you're doing is you need to make sure that your description does not say see more. The way that it doesn't say see more is all of these things need to be short enough that they don't cut anything off. In addition mentioned that the keywords that show up within your content need to show up here and also need to show up in your story highlights. If we come over here, we're going to see credit here. We're going to see American Express credit card. We're going to see a bunch of things related to finance. And what does that do? It aligns perfectly with exactly what his story highlights are, with exactly who Instagram thinks his audience is, with exactly what is in his description. And that is why he's getting the reach that he wants. And by the way, if you click on this and you don't see anything show up, or you don't see this show up on your page, it's because you need to do this on a computer. You need to come to your profile. You need to click on edit profile. You need to then scroll down and make sure that show account suggestions on profiles is clicked on. Now, that second algorithm change that you need to make sure that you're taking advantage of is you need to make sure that you are posting trial reels. And there are two ways you should be using this feature. The first way is using it to A/B test different things. Let's say, for example, that you were going to upload something to Instagram, but you're stuck between two different hooks. You don't have to be stuck anymore, because now you post one of them as a regular video and one of them as a trial reel, and you'll be able to figure out which one would have worked better, and then you do that again in the future. Or let's say that you have posts that have done really well before in the past. You can repost them as a trial reel and get more followers from them. Trial reels basically just allow you to post something to only non-followers on Instagram, which means it's going to increase the followers you get, it's going to increase the customers you get, and you are going to get a real read on how good that post actually is. Because maybe you post something and all your followers watch it. All of them share it, all of them like it, so it skews your videos, and it's actually the thing that is holding you back from getting the reach that you want, because what you really want is non-followers interacting with your content. They lead to new customers. They lead to more people finding out about your content. They lead to more followers. If you are only hitting your followers over time, your engagement is only going to decrease, your followers are only going to decrease, and you'll be making less money from Instagram. So please, I cannot beg you enough, make sure you're using that trial reels feature at least 3 to 4 times a week. And then finally, you need to make sure that you are doing remix memes on Instagram. If you want to spend less time creating content, but you want to make more money and you want to get more followers, remix memes are the easiest way to do this. Why? Because the majority of people on Instagram only interact with memes. It is the only thing that they watch. It is the only thing that gets shown. It is the only thing they comment on. It's the only thing that they share with their friends. They don't want to see a talking head video that's 2 minutes long. Instead, Instagram posts should be short, they should be sweet, they should be straight to the point, and then you need to get out of there. Don't focus on creating Instagram content where somebody's going to consume a 3-minute video and get everything they need to know. Instead, give them small tidbits, and they keep seeing those tidbits, and that's why they keep interacting with you. And if we look at Nick right here, who is literally able to quit his full-time job to only post on Instagram and now makes way more money doing that, you'll see that he does these remix memes all of the time. This is a meme. 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 I mean, literally, let's look at these posts right here. Let's say that he only posted content that he himself created. He would have gotten 13,000 views, 24,000 views, 21,000 views, 12,000 views. So if we add the 3 of these up, that's about 75,000 views, but instead he got an extra almost 50,000 views for reposting these memes right here. And all you have to do is go to Instagram, do a search, type in your niche, and then memes. You'll then be able to see a bunch of memes. You click on the 3 dots in the right-hand corner, click remix, change something slightly about it, and boom, you have a post that you can upload that's going to help you get more followers, help you get more views, and ultimately make you eligible for your content to be shown to other people. Which brings me to that last and most important time that you need to be posting on Instagram, and that is going to be from 7:30 p.m. to 9:15 p.m. This is a time slot that makes the most people go viral, so please make sure you're posting your best video during this time slot. If you're still struggling to grow on Instagram, I personally want to help you. In fact, I want to guarantee I can help you get more followers, get more views, and ultimately be able to monetize your Instagram once you have more followers. If that sounds interesting, well, please keep watching this video, because I have a special offer for you where I want to work with you one-on-one in order to help you grow. The opportunity to grow on Instagram and this organic reach we're currently seeing are not going to last forever. And there are 2 things holding you back from seeing the growth like the creators that I share with you in this video. The first one is that you haven't implemented the tips that I just shared with you. And the second is that you haven't gotten into my Instagram mentorship program yet. That's literally going to guarantee that I help you get more followers on Instagram in the next 30 days, or you get your money back, 0 questions asked. In fact, the average person that's gone through this program in the last 30 days has gained over 25,000 followers, and nobody has ever gone through it and gained less than 1,000 followers if they implemented every piece of advice that I share with them. Now, since you're still watching this video, I'm gonna assume you're probably above average. So the odds of you gaining over 25,000 followers are probably quite high. And if you want results like that, go to the link in the description below right now and sign up, because there are limited spots available. I'm gonna be telling you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use. I'm gonna send you new post ideas, and I'm gonna critique your content to guarantee that you get more growth on Instagram in the next 30 days. It doesn't matter what your niche is or what your background is, this program is gonna help you get followers more easily and quicker, so that you don't have to spend endless hours trying to figure out the things that I already know about exactly how to grow your account. In fact, I just helped this creator in the program and they gained over 100,000 followers in just 30 days. I helped this creator, they gained over 150,000, and this creator over 200,000 followers. If you want results like that and I want you to be my next success story, go to the link in the description below and sign up right now, because every single day that you wait, it's only gonna get harder to grow on Instagram. It is easier than ever to grow right now, but you need to take advantage of this opportunity. And what's better than an opportunity where you're literally gonna grow on Instagram or get your money back with 0 questions asked? Again, there are limited spots, so go to the link in the description below and sign up right now. Otherwise, I strongly suggest you check out the next 2 videos I put up on the screen, because they're the videos YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.